And welcome back to my reviews about the Ages of Conflict maps I myself made. Today we're gonna look at the world map 1600. And if you didn't watch my last video, and if you're maybe wondering why I didn't upload, maybe you are, then that's because yesterday was my birthday. So let's just look into this. So, we are gonna start left in North America, like always. And yeah. So here we have these two confederations. These are basically the first settlements from the French, the first colony from the French, and the first colony from the British. So down here we have the Spanish. In the next video, there's gonna be the Spanish, like it's not gonna be part from this country, it's gonna be a puppet. So yeah. Down here in Africa we have the Congo, basically Congo tribes. Ndongo, that's a puppet for Portugal. They had Angola as colony, and you see it's like in today's Angola. Also, the Luba, Buganda, Burundi. These are all puppets to the Congo. That Congo isn't the colonized Congo, because there's basically a very big tribe. The Kilwa also here. Also this is a map where I didn't make everything finished, so like Marina or maybe I finished everything. Oh yes, I think I finished everything. Yeah. Chiluk, Chiruan, or how you ever pronounce that, Abyssinia, and these two are also here. Bornu, Dance, Sardis, it is basically Morocco. The Mali Kingdom, you should know them. There are Akan states, Masali and Dance, basically many Saharan kingdoms. Also, Melilla, Oran, the Spanish Empire, Gautomisto, Portugal. Also, the Portuguese have like colonies. I think they only have Angola at this point. Oh no, I forgot for something. They of course also have Brazil, of course. So, moving on. Here we have the French, but obviously still divided in states, but I didn't draw them in here. Also Avignon, the Spanish Empire here in the Benelux. Monaco, I think they are here already. Guyana, San Marino. Fun fact: San Marino is the oldest country today. So like, it isn't like, because if you say how old is Germany, you mean the Germany like where it formed, like not Prussia or so, because that wasn't the Germany we have today. So the country that existed the longest, if you look at it in that way, it's San Marino. So here we have Sicily, the Knights of Malta. Also today there's still a state that is named somewhat like sovereign states of Maltese Order, Knights from Holy Johannes from Jerusalem. Somewhat that look it up, but it can be a little interesting. So here with the Hayat. You should know them. I think you can know them. The Muscat. Okay. The Muscat here. That is puppet of Portugal, but these are definitely not finished. Yeah. Maybe it is finished, but I am not too sure. Also, we have Inner Austria here. I think I live like Let's just draw in where I live. I mean, you're not gonna rob me or something. Here. About here I live. Yeah, beautiful. So the Dutch Republic, also here, Ireland, we Donnell, Ireland is finished. These two, I don't know anything about them. They just seem completely random to me. So here we have Denmark, Norway, Sweden. Also with these beautiful borders, I'm very happy that I managed to draw them so beautiful. Prussia, also I think very beautiful. Austria, Venice, obviously with their long empire that's ranging on here. Ragusa, Montenegro. Montenegro obviously being a puppet. Montenegro, so I love these guys. Shout out if anyone is Montenegrin. Please comment. Transylvania, because the Turks were invading at this point. I think this was that was the second. Yeah, that was the second invasion of Vienna, where then the Hussars came. So the Crimean Khanate and the Russian Empire up here. So now we're gonna move right to Asia. So the Safavid Empire, another Persian Empire, you know. The Yarkand, Yuan, these are basically early Mongols, the Yuan. The Ming, also very beautiful borders, I just love them. Tibet, basically bigger Tibet, because the Tibet you mainly know is the state of Tibet today, like the borders, I mean. Nepal, Tungu, or how you pronounce it, the Mughal Empire, southern states, these are basically many Indian tiny states. Here a Dutch settlement, this is a Dutch settlement too. Dutch, French, these have none. These are Dutch. Ceylon is here from Portugal. Goa, I think, is later colonized by Portugal. Dutch, here we have Portugal. And Portugal. Yeah, you see that, like, the people that, like, explored everything and then mapped everything out were basically mainly the Dutch and then the Portuguese, but they didn't have the manpower to conquer all of them. Also here, Macau we have. Laos, Cambodia, Champa, Malacca, Machapat, you know, I think that's the Empire NS. I don't know what the short form was for. The Joseons of Korea, I told you in one of the last videos. Here we have them. Or it. Japan, also here. And yeah, that was it for this map. Wait, I think except... yeah, this is also Portuguese. Yeah, so that was for this map. And thanks for watching. And bye.